Episode 24.
24?
Holy heck.
Holy heck.
Is there...
Holy heck.
Something. I'm like, I can't think of anything for the number 24.
I know, I'm like 24. I'm like, we can't even... Because literally then my head went to like, oh, 25 will be this year. And then I'm like, no, that doesn't... Yeah. That's nothing, Tiana. That's nothing.
No. Well, heck, 24. And on St. Patty's Day.
And on St. Patty's Day. So... Oh my gosh. I mean, kiss me, I am Irish. But actually don't stay away from me because I don't like people.
You kind of planned. You're in green.
I am in green, but that is because I did go out before this to see a little bit of live music. So I was like, if I'm out and about in public and I'm not wearing green, I'm for sure getting pinched. And again, do not touch me.
Please do not touch me. See, I totally forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. And so this is what I wore. And then people only said they were going to pinch me and no one actually pinched me. So thank gosh.
Okay, good. Yes.
Yeah. I feel like no one really wants to pinch a pregnant lady, though. Like there's a boundary there. You can say
that's
and
the
ask
boundary?
anything.
Yes. And they'll just touch you whenever they want. But on St. Patty's Day, no, they won't.
No, they won't. They won't pinch.
Be like, people, just treat every pregnant woman you see like it's St. Patty's Day. Would you pinch her? No? Great, then don't touch her.
Perfect.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Yes.
I feel like I have a really weird laugh this episode because I'm getting over a cold. So I'm like, every time I laugh, I have to cough. See?
Okay,
exactly.
Well, I'm literally getting a cold, so we're like on the opposite. I'm going to try so hard to keep this mic away from me while I'm coughing. Oh. But Jacob, you're my hero. I know you won't hear this till you're editing, but thank you. For real, yeah. Adam's been sick for the last week, and I think I'm finally getting it.
Jacob and I actually got sick the same exact day. We both we're like, yeah, I started feeling kind of bad last night. Like my throat started hurting. Then we woke up in the morning and we're both sick, and we're like, what the heck?
What the heck is correct?
What the heck? Yeah.
I feel like both down at the same time is not good. Because it's like, no, I need you to take care of me. Yeah. Like, I don't want to take care of myself while I'm sick. Like,
no. You never do.
No. I forgot it was St. Patty's Day until I got a text from Adam saying, come next door so we can take a St. Patty's Day shot. Which then I went to our neighbors. They're amazing. I went to our neighbor's house and took a shot. And I don't do shots. So I did do I did 2 bitch shots, which equals 1 shot. So like,
there you go.
Listen, I did it. Okay.
And it was
the
whiskey.
Journey
is not important.
No, it's not. Cause I did it. Period.
Yeah. Like a champ.
Yeah. Like a champ. And
did a full shot. That's it.
Literally. And for anyone else being like, oh, that's so lame. No, my chaser was a beer. So you know what? I chased liquor with beer. I didn't even have like a pop or anything. Okay. Oh. And I feel like that deserves recognition. Because again, I never do that. and then I did just go have a drink. Because we met Adam's parents just to see some live music. I did have a drink there, and then I came back and opened a beer for this. So I'm just really channeling St. Patty's Day for both of us here. Okay,
I love it. I've got some iced tea. So
I love that.
How fun!
How fun! Yeah. Crazy.
Spicing it up a little bit.
That is spicy. Spicy. I feel like I have to keep acknowledging when I'm in new locations. Because this is also just very, I think, consistent with our lives. Like yours has stayed pretty much the same. We can rely on where you're gonna be. Can't rely on this over here. Like, where is she gonna be this time?
It's like, where's Waldo? But it's like the location changes.
Wait, but how fun. Let's keep it like that. Where am I today? Just kidding. This is in my new house.
Yay!
You guys, I live in a house now. I literally was thinking about it, and you know what's hilarious? I haven't lived like in a house since college, when we lived with my mom's boyfriend at the time. That was the last time I lived in a house. Yeah, but this is all. I will be updating this to make it more Tiana-fied. Don't worry, people.
Perfect.
Nothing against it. I do not myself partake in Pokemon, or whatever's going on over here.
I have been this distance away, so I haven't been able to make out what's been behind you.
I love this. Should I take you on a small? We literally have, a book of Zelda, a book of Dune. I think that, I have no idea what that is. It's got a dragon on it, though. It's giving Game of Thrones vibes, but I don't know anything about Tales. Game of Thrones. I fucking wish it was. You think I wouldn't know Dragon Tales? You think that I would be sitting here not knowing? Yeah, lots of Pokemon. So that I know nothing about. Bubba will find this really cool when he visits next, though.
I love that.
But Tor, this is a bunch of old gaming systems. Over here on this side, which actually is cool. So is Pokemon. Cool. I'm so sorry. I don't want to offend the Pokemon community. I'm so sorry. Goddamn. But like we got like an original Nintendo and shit over there. So like maybe when you guys are visiting, because that's soon, we'll whip some of it out. Yep.
It is.
But yeah, this is my new. Exciting. And this will be more consistent now. Not more. This will be consistent now. This is my podcasting room. But the background might change slightly.
Yeah. Gotta keep it fresh. Keep it changing.
Gotta keep it fresh. Keep it changing has been the fucking motto of my life lately. Yes. Honestly, I'm so tired and there's so much cleaning to do all of the time. But that's just life. Am I all right, baby?
I know. I feel like I'm cleaning all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I'm not cleaning, then I'm deciding what I'm like making for food. And then I make it, and then I just have to clean more.
Yeah. Homeownership is a trap.
It's been a week, and I agree. It's been like a week and a half, and I'm like, no, it is actually, it's so much more room than I'm used to having. I'm like, wait, there's another door. I was living in I loved my little like 2-bed apartment, like, so this is a lot different. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more space.
I can't wait to visit. Yeah. We visit,
I
fly out at the end of March for all our listeners, which is exciting.
So exciting. We're going to have the best time.
Kelsey Ballerini round 2.
Kelsey Ballerini!
And Tiana's birthday.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
And
so
Heather's birthday. We got 2 birthdays in the same weekend.
And Heather's birthday. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but Kelsey Ballerini, man, I am really because she did let us know what songs she's adding to the new set list.
Yes. I'm so excited.
And I'm very pumped. I'm glad that we already got to the Men That Love Women After Heartbreak. But now to know it's going to be like, I just get to hear it again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, amazing. No Carly Pearce this time, I'm sure, but.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Can you
apparently
imagine?
That's a Chicago thing.
I know, apparently. Amy just
at that point it would be
Carly
Amy.
Pearce. Literally, I'd be like, Amy, I'm never going to a concert without you again.
Yeah.
She gets all the surprise. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my God, you know who I did see in concert last week?
Oh my God, JoJo. I saw
JoJo. Yes. I saw JoJo, and dude, it was, first of all, screaming Leave, Get Out, and Too Little, Too Late, like, was so cathartic. Not even my life right now, but just my life for the last 10 years. Like, I felt like every version of me was screaming out those songs. And she is just as good live as she is on her albums. It's insane.
Love that.
It's insane. So that one was, super fun. And then I befriended someone, or actually I should say, someone befriended me. He just came up to me and started talking to me, and I was with my friend Amanda, and I was like, wait, do you think, like, literally he was talking to me, like, I swear to God, I thought he like, we were friends. Like, I thought he knew me from somewhere. And I was like, what is happening? And then he was like, hi, I'm Derek. And I was like, oh, you don't know me. Thank God, because I had no idea who you were. But then, thank God. But then we were pals the rest of the time, and he, like, lifted me up so I could see better and things like that.
Love it.
And it was great. Yeah. And at first I was like, girls, like, when you're out and you're like, ugh, are you hitting on me? Or, like, is it whatever? No, he was happily engaged to his fiance boyfriend guy. And I was like, oh, great. This makes me feel even better. This doesn't have to be weird at all. Like, love that. And then he was like, are you, like, getting over someone? Is that why you're screaming so loud? And I was like, for once, I'm actually not. Like, but thank you so much. This is just how I am.
This is just cathartic for me. Okay, I've needed this.
I'm like, listen, if you knew my life the last month, you would know how bad I need to scream. Yeah, and let it all out.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. But yeah, it was super fun.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, and I've been dead ever since.
Been dead ever since.
You do one thing, man. The older you get, and I'm down and out for the count.
I'm struggling to exist as a person lately, so I can't relate to going out. I'm so tired all the time.
I feel like that actually means you know what I'm talking about even more, because you've just been like,
even more.
You're like,
gonna visit Colorado, and I'm gonna be like knocked the fuck out. I'm gonna sleep so well in Colorado.
I'm like, listen, at least, like, we are gonna be doing a lot of stuff just with our group, so that does help. I feel
that does.
Yeah. I just spaced out so hard there. That's also been happening to me a lot. Whoa, yeah. Yeah.
Hold on one second. Can you hear Larry snoring?
Can you?
Is that like a problem? All right. For any listener, if you hear my dog snoring in the background, he's tongue out on the couch. Just
listen,
as you know,
I wish I could sleep
the
that
fuck
well.
out.
I wish I could just conk out.
He snores so freaking loud, and it is just hysterical.
He does, actually. Yeah, he does snore very loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he really does. I just came across a video I have of Stevie from like 3 years ago. Just like, she's like fully just conked out, like laying on the back like a little human and just like snoring at full volume.
Oh my God.
Like, just going for it. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever slept that well in my entire life.
Right? Like, to sleep like a dog would be great.
What a dream.
The dogs I have. So my fun fact, which isn't really a fun fact, is that I finally got a pregnancy pillow. And so now in our king size bed is the two of us, this giant ass pregnancy pillow that takes up like half the bed, and the two giant dogs.
Oh my gosh.
It's really nice because now the pillow, like, it goes all around you. So I have my own, like, cocoon space. I'm like, this is great. The dogs don't really, like, trust it yet. So they're not laying on it. So they're not trying to, like, come over it. So I'm like, I've got my own cocoon.
Space to myself? What is this?
Oh my gosh. The past 2 nights, I've slept great.
Oh, I love that for you. Yeah, oh my God, did I tell you? This is not my fun fact. This is just going off of what you said. For the first time in my life, I now have a king size bed.
Oh my gosh.
We got a king when we moved in. And every time I get a bigger size bed, I'm always astounded at how much bigger it is. Like, astounded. Like, because I had a twin my, like, entire life until college. And then I got a full, and I was like, what is this magic? This is amazing. And then, like, 2 years ago, because I had a full just forever, because I was like, what's the difference between a full and a queen? You guys, a lot, okay? There's an actually
turns
a big
out
difference when you're laying. Yeah, turns out. Like, I feel like people were just lying to me, because my whole life people were like, a queen's not that much better than a full. And I'm like, you guys were actively lying to me for a long time. Because then I got my queen, and I was like... They were trying to, like, I don't know, be like, save money. It's not worth it. No, you guys, it's worth it. I'm here to tell you. And I'm cheap as fuck. All right? It is worth it. Now, already loved the queen. And now in this bed, and right now it's just the two of us. But when we get the dog, it'll be perfect. And I'm like, there is so much room here. There is so much room. It's
amazing.
Heavenly. It's heavenly. Although his snoring has gotten worse. So now I've just gone to wake up. Wake up a little bit. Restart, because I can't sleep for shit. But thanks so much.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to make him, though, pull a Jacob when you guys are in town. And he's going to sleep on the couch. For sure.
Perfect.
For sure. I love that for us. It's his turn. It's due time. Love a best friend slumber party. Love it. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be. Heather and I were talking about that earlier. We were FaceTiming, and she was like, is there room for everyone? And I was like, yeah, we have 2, like, spare plus this and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and also, bye, Adam. Like, get out of here. It's girls' weekend.
Yeah.
You know? But
and he should get it. It's a test, honestly.
It is a test, because if he tries to say no, I'll be like, get out of my house, even though he pays a mortgage.
Boy, bye.
It's fine. Be like, bye, okay? For real.
So T and I were talking earlier, and I'm having one of those days where you're just fucking sad. Nothing has happened. Is it the pregnancy hormones? Is it just me? Who knows? Is
depression,
does
my old
Zoloft
friend,
need to be upped? Depression, my old friend. Welcome back.
There you are.
It doesn't feel like a Zoloft needs to be upped. It just feels like I'm like there's like an underlying little bummed today. And typically my like go-to on like bummed days is like do a little bit of devil's lettuce, just have a chill day, just watch some movies, eat some snacks, have a great time, a great me day. But I'm pregnant, so I can't fucking do that. And so what the fuck? What are other great options like to do when you're sad and bummed?
When you're sad and I mean, and genuinely, this is a question for everyone listening. So don't just think we're talking. Please let us know what you do.
Please.
Because please. Please.
Ooh, this is an SOS.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh my God, we should do karaoke. I feel like that'll help both of us.
100%.
Honestly, I'm with you. My normal go-to is to just, have a little bit of the devil's lettuce. And and try to chill out. Honestly, though, too, when I'm having one of those days, Tor, like, I usually call you. Like, that's literally, I feel like or like text you or something when I'm just like, man, I don't know what it is. But like when it's those times when I literally like can't pull myself out of it, I'm like, yeah, I feel like talk to like you or like, pals or something. And then lately I've honestly been having a hard time with it, of pulling my own self out of it. So it does, you know what I mean? Because sometimes the things that work. Because like normally for me, it's hiking. But I've been so exhausted and like mentally, physically, that like I literally can't even get myself out to like a hike because I'm just so exhausted that even like the things that I know help me aren't.
It's like trying to do it is like an exhaustion in itself.
Yeah, even though it's like I know I've had, people will be like, well, you just got to do it anyways. And they don't mean it in like, that type of way where it's like, but it's like, I know, like I get you're saying it because you want to help. But like, I know these things will help me. I wish I could tell you why I can't get my ass up to do it right now, but I can't. Like,
but I can't.
And then maybe in a couple days I will be able to. And baths. I love baths. Do you like baths?
Love a bath. I do love a bath.
You do love a bath. I was like, I feel like she does. But then I was like,
except for I love like, but when I'm doing a bath, I go all out, right? There's a bath bomb, there's bubbles, there's like, I'm having a great time. I'm listening to folklore. We're chill.
Amazing.
And actually, as you know, burned some holes in my shower insert on accident by lighting candles in the tub while listening to folklore. So, but yes. What are you gonna do? So now we can't put candles in the tub. Don't put candles in the tub, apparently, is what you should not do for those at home.
Turns out.
But I don't have any bath bombs right now. I have a lot of shower steamers.
Yeah.
Which is, also nice, but not quite the same vibe.
It's actually not at all the same vibe. I agree with you completely. It is just not. I love the invention of the shower steam. Don't get me wrong. But no, I've tried them, but it is not. It's not the same at all. I'm gonna send you some bath bombs.
Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. I like the Vicks shower steamers that are like meant for when you're sick, like, and they're the mint, and so it like clears your sinuses. Like those I get. Those shower steamers, phenomenal. But ones that are like, we're gonna make it smell like pomegranate. I'm like, what is this? I could have just used a room spray. No. Like, it's
for real. Yeah. Like my like body wash smells better than this. Or it's like more potent than this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Although a bath is a bath and candles and folklore, that does sound like a wonderful way to like decompress. Right?
It's a delight. Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like honestly, cause I was even gonna, cause I know people are like, oh, like, I have a drink or something. No, when I'm feeling bad, a drink usually does. Like if I'm sad, drink ain't helping anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, a bath, like talking to someone you love. How's the weather been there? Has it been like extra droopy or?
So, and that's what's been so weird. So because like today was beautiful out and like it was a good day. I woke up and I was like, oh, I slept great. Like I was like, all right, we're going to go to work. It's going to be a great day. And then just kind of like throughout the day, I was like, I'm a little bummed today. I don't know what's going on. And then it just kind of like throughout the day didn't really go away. And when it kind of like sits there for so long and you're like, now I'm so much more aware and conscious of it. And it's like makes it feel bigger. Yep. Yeah. So, and then like with being pregnant, I feel like my emotions are like so much bigger and like more tough to navigate.
Yeah. Well, and also just so many, I have to imagine, new ones too, that like though, even if it's the same emotion that you've had whilst not being pregnant, I can only imagine being pregnant heightens all of that and makes everything just more intense. Plus you're experiencing so many, I get it, I understand giving birth, you're creating, it's beautiful, but it's also not all of it. You know what I mean?
It is, like, as I keep saying, the worst thing to happen to me. And it is, once again, so jazzed to meet this baby, like to meet this child. Won't hold it against her at all, despite what the doctors keep telling me. But
which is also like, weird. What? Doctors,
which is fucking weird. Yeah, stop being like, well, at least, you know, in your old age, you can hold it against her that, like, she took all this from you. And I'm like, I don't think that's the takeaway from this.
You're like, I feel like you guys need to be in therapy, actually.
Yeah.
Something.
It's not her fault I'm throwing up. I mean, it is directly related to her, but I'm not blaming her for it.
It's not like she's in there, like, throw up.
Yeah, which, I mean, she might be little, everyone just keeps calling her a vampire, and I'm like, this makes, honestly, makes sense. Yeah. So
this is,
but like, today, I haven't thrown up today.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, like,
did you catch my
it should have been a phenomenal day. What?
I said, did you hear? I already forgot what I said, but I mumbled something and I was like, wait, did you hear that? But now I forgot what I said. So we'll have to listen back on that one.
Yeah, when I'm watching that, I'll text you.
Be like, oh. I mean, and sometimes, like, I think it's also important to, like, remind to remind us to, like, give ourselves grace with, like, because I don't know, like, sometimes I, like, get angry when I can't get myself out of that feeling, and then I'm like, maybe this is just what my body needs, like, just to feel it and let it be and let it happen, like, rather than, like, rationalizing it or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like you and I, because we're so much like therapy people and bettering ourselves and, like, you know, and so then it's like, okay,
I need to know the why, the root cause.
Exactly. And sometimes I feel like there's just not, like,
yeah.
Oh, hi, pumpkin.
I feel like that's when I struggle the most, is like what's happening to me today is like there's not a reason. Like, everything literally had a great day. Like, but just,
and it's
like, something in the air.
Because then it's like something in the air, something in the gosh darn air. Maybe it's your body getting it out before you come to Colorado. You know what I mean? Like,
perfect.
Just kidding. I'm not trying to minimize your feelings at all. But yeah, because sometimes I think it is just that, like, we rationalize, we're like, okay, this is why I'm feeling this way, or this happened, so that's that. And then it's like, no, maybe I just need to feel this. Like, I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. I don't fucking want to. But sometimes the only way, like, through it is through it. Like, as stupid as that sounds. I don't know. I guess that's not very helpful. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, pal. Why am I not more helpful right now?
That's okay. Listen.
What?
I was like, what do you do? I was just wondering what people do. And, like, this kind of.
What do we all do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm really just knowing.
The self-care that actually helps.
Self-care that actually helps. And it's so different for everyone.
It doesn't feel so much like care because it's challenging caring for yourself when you're sad.
It really is. Like, I've been taking care of Adam's, like, physical sickness, And then I got really sad the other day for something, and I was like, whoa, this is way harder than what I've been doing for him. I was like, fuck, I want to feel this. But yeah, and there's so many, I'm sure, things too that we've never even thought of that like people do that are out there. But I did a face mask for the first time in a long ass time the other day, dude. Amazing. It was amazing. I literally was like, years it's been since I did a face mask, and wow. I was like, I feel refreshed. I feel like I'm glowing. Like, what?
I love those the eye things. They like go under your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I have some, but I haven't used those ones yet.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, in the fridge. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because then it's like nice and cold, and it just feels a little more refreshing.
Yeah. Ooh, I definitely see that. Okay.
Yeah. Little
fun fact. Yeah. So yeah, if anyone can please help these girlies out with what you all do for your self-care, that would be great. Yeah. We'll try it.
We'll try it.
I might have said this last time. I did up my Lexapro dose. So I think it's been it's been like 2.5 weeks. It's definitely better, but I'm now like, maybe Lexapro isn't gonna be what continues to help me. But also, Adam had to remind me of this because I did break down last week or the week before. I think both weeks. And I was like, the meds aren't working. Like, they're not working, and I'm so blah, blah, blah. And he was like, Tiana, they could be working, and everything right now is just too much for it anyways. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Because that reminded me of, like, at one point, like, over a year ago, my therapist had told me, because I was like, this is awful. I want to die. Everything sucks. Why am I feeling this? And she was like, well, just imagine how you'd be feeling if you weren't on the meds. And I was like, whoa, that puts it in perspective. Yeah. I was like, and then I was like, listen, I get it. Also, though, not helping me right now.
Feels like those one of those like it could be worse kind of a things. Like
I know.
Like, no, I get it, but it feels pretty fucking bad right now.
But like, it's pretty fucking awful, like, at the current moment. Oh, sorry, I just got. Actually, speaking of mental health, I am going to Arizona on Wednesday, right before the pals come out, and the sun, I am so excited to just get all of the sun rays and like lift myself up. Like,
I love it.
Because the weather's not bad. Like, the weather was nice here today too, but it's been really cloudy and windy, which is not like normal for Colorado. And so I'm like, it's not normal, I guess, but it's usually pretty sunny here. And so that's also been, I think, affecting me a lot. I'm like, I need the sun.
Phenomenal here. Like, the other day it was 78 and sunny. Like, it was, 78? It was weird.
Oh my God.
78. I turned on the air conditioning in my home. And it's been like,
I don't know if you all realize how big of a deal that is. No, that's actually not a big deal. I'm such an idiot. If it was the heat, it would have been a big deal. Oh my God. What
the heat.
Dummy.
I've been.
Okay, never mind.
The AC goes on the second it turns to like 70. I'm like, yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah, I'm like, duh, Tiana, what was that? Brain fart.
But it was like, it's been gorgeous here. And then I think it was on Sunday, it just snowed like a shit ton.
Yeah, oh, dang.
It was like, all right. We're like, it's been, yesterday I was out without a sweater. I was just having a great day. And now it's snowing.
And now this is.
And it was like a lot of snow.
I mean, I'm sure we'll get that here too. Huh. Little fall.
Personally,
fall
I enjoyed it because I enjoy
ya?
snow. Yeah, a little taste of spring, and then some just reminder that it is winter. But the weather, like the sun, like, because it was daylight savings and everything, and that all happened around the same time that my Zoloft finally started kicking in. And so it was like the seasonal depression lifted, the actual depression lifted, and I was like, oh my God, is this living? Like,
is this what it's supposed to feel like?
oh shit. God. Yeah. So it's been pretty exciting.
And listen, we can still have our dips. We can still have our days like today.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, there's
more rough.
It's just one of those weird days. It's not like Zoloft needs to be upped. Like, it's just, we're just off.
Yeah. We're just off today. And I feel like typically for us, like, it doesn't, like when it's this type of thing, like a day like this, it doesn't last like days and days and days.
No.
It might. But I don't think, no, because I'm like, that's just the regular depression. That's not this. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What flavor of depression do we have today? Yeah.
What flavor? Just the Monday Moodies.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so the laptop I use isn't mine. And it's not Adam's either. It's like someone his friend's account thing is connected to it or whatever. And the text that just came through is from someone I have no idea who these people are. And it just said, bro, Dad's Corvette looks like it's on drugs. And I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. But interesting. Okay.
I love that. All right.
I love that. Yes. Yeah. And on that note, no, I'm just kidding.
On that note.
It looks like it's on drugs.
Interesting statement to get.
Interesting, yes, just to see pop up. I've got to figure out how to disconnect that. Again, I have no idea how to work MacBooks. I don't understand why MacBooks are a thing. I don't.
No, and like,
they're confusing.
There's so many things of like, like there's the Control-Alt-Delete is like, it's different keys on a Mac, but like, why?
Yes. Yeah. Why?
Just needlessly.
It's like the command or something. And then it's like even the scrolling, when you go to like scroll with the mouse pad, it's a different direction that you have to scroll. Yeah. And I have qualms. And yes, for people wondering, I do have an iPhone. That MacBooks are so different. That is not the same.
Very different.
No, I remember like growing up and going to Nicole's because they always had a MacBook, and I was like, I don't understand this. Like, I don't get it. No. Nothing is making sense.
Yeah.
Ugh. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Not get a Mac.
What are you gonna do? Not get a Mac. I know, fucking first world problems over here. My bad. Oops. Yep. But
all right, well,
I mean, I do feel like food will help. Notes. So yeah,
I'm gonna go eat
have some dinner finally.
A whole bunch of food. My dogs have just woken up, and
oh my God, perfect timing. They're like, food?
Perfect timing. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, great.
Oh my gosh, Pumpkin is so excited. Amazing. Well, yes, you go enjoy your dinner. And we will see you all next time on TNT Gal
Thanks
Pals.
for
follow,
joining
like,
us on
subscribe, whatever you want to do. On St. Patty's Day. Hopefully, well, everyone probably already got drunk over the weekend. Not anymore, right? So hopefully everyone's
you weren't even hungover today.
Recovering.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Right?
Your day was magical. There was no hangover. It was great.
No hangovers. And we'll see you all next time.